Hi guys, this is Shashi and welcome to my channel Fear Not English. Today I am going to explain present perfect tense. So let's begin. Now structure of present perfect tense. Helping verbs used in present perfect tense are have and has depending upon the subject, and the main verb is verb 3 or past participle form of the verb. Verb 3 is also known as the past participle form of the verb. Syntax or the structure of an assertive sentence in present perfect tense is subject followed by have or has depending upon the subject plus verb 3 plus object. Object is not compulsory. There are two examples below. First example, I have taken my dinner, and the second example, he has just come. In the first example, I is the subject, which is first person singular, with which have is used. And in the second example, he is the subject, which is third person singular, with which has is used. If the subject is third person singular, has is used. Apart from third person singular, with all other subjects, helping verb have is used. To know the rules of different tenses, we must have acquaintance with the table of personal pronouns. Here is the table, you can see. Now use of present perfect tense. There are 6 uses of present perfect tense. Number 1. Present perfect tense is used to express a recently completed action. There are 2 examples below. First example, we have just arrived. It means we arrived only a short while ago. Second example, she has just reached the parking area, which means she reached the parking area a little while ago. To express a recently completed action, often adverb just is used with present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to indicate an action whose time is not mentioned or not definite. First example, have you read King Lear? Second example, I have never seen him talking in the classroom. Both of these sentences do not show any definite time. They do not confirm whether the actions took place long ago or a little while ago. Present perfect tense is used to express an action whose time is not finished, like today, this week, this month, this year, etc. These time periods are not finished. First example, I have gone to Thailand this month. Is this month finished? No, so I can go there again. Second example, today she called me 4 times. Today is not finished. It is still there, so she can call me again. Number 4. To describe a past action whose effect is still there in the present. First example, I have had my lunch, so I am not hungry now. Second example, I have finished my homework and now I am free. Third example, she has cut her finger and it is bleeding now. All these sentences have their present effect. Present perfect tense is used to denote an action beginning in the past and continuing up to the present moment. She has been here for 2 weeks, which means she came here 2 weeks ago and is still here. I have known him for a long time. This action started long ago and is still continuing. Number 6. It is used in conditional clause or time clause when the main clause refers to the future. First example, if the chief guest has arrived, we shall start the inauguration ceremony. Here the subordinate clause is a conditional clause which is written in present perfect tense, as the main clause is future tense. Second example, we will start the seminar after everybody has come. In this sentence, the main clause is future tense and the subordinate clause is written in present perfect tense as it is a time clause. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Your subscription is a motivation for me to make new videos.